I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Hands it off out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. They'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now Jackson on 1st down. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And he's got some space here. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
There's some concern out there right now as we got an injury stoppage. It's DK Metcalf who's getting some help following that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to run it. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go play action now. Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Gregory Rousseau. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Able to hit his target, Lamb. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. They've got his man complete. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
That's good for the Baltimore Ravens. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Jackson. Left side to Lamb. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jackson going to run, and he is going to lose yardage here. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try to run this one in, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 52 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 34.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They run the option on 2nd down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. To throw is Jackson. Touchdown!
DK Metcalf.
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Jackson, options out left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
So another touchdown.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Throwing is Jackson. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a... We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one. So now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.